All right, thank you, Matt. Well, she is the woman behind our fabulous Christmas tree here in the studio, and today she's showing us how to throw a retro glam New Year's Eve party to go with it. Lifestylist Jamie Gottschall from Coopersburg is back with some tips on how to throw a stylish party that will wow your guests. Jamie, good morning.
Good morning.
You look fabulous. We have our party clothes on. I tried to find a TV-appropriate party outfit that matched our set
stunning.
today. So do you. So do you. Thank you. We love our tree that you designed, and you designed a party theme to go with it for the new year. How did you come up with this theme? Tell me about it.
Actually, it's a theme that I've been thinking about for many years. Haven't had that New Year's party I quite have wanted to have yet, but next year definitely. I just had this vision of a platinum and white New Year's Eve.
So chic. And in the work that you've done, you've worked with some famous party planners in New York, done some really big parties, right?
Yes, yes. I worked with Colin Cowie. He's the celebrity event planner extraordinaire. So I've picked up a lot of tips along the way with him.
Well, let's get started. We have so much to talk about. Do you want to start with the food here? Tell us what's on this table and kind of the ideas behind some of this stuff.
Well, on this table, basically I wanted to focus a lot on the countdown. So I found these numbers at Michael's craft store, these glittery numbers, and sort of counted back 10, 9, 8, 7, threw some they're cheesecakes with whipped cream topping, very simple. Just threw some sprinkles on them. Some chocolate cigars from Marshall's. They're nice as favors to go out, and some Chinese food with some silver chopsticks, which I ordered simply online and inexpensively. Used a lot of mirror, all purchased at Michael's as well.
Okay, so just some kind of glitz and glam accents that really go a long way. And that's kind of our theme this morning. A lot of your ideas, you know, are inexpensive, but just have that little extra touch that makes them so elegant and classy.
Well, it's really about where you purchase. The majority of the things purchased on this table are from Marshall's, Home Goods, and Michael's. You can find everything in one store at Marshall's. That's what I love about it.
Now, talk to me. I love the idea of the Chinese. You know, it's just a little little appetizer. You know, without filling up your guests. How do you design a menu for a party like New Year's?
Well, I wanted to keep it light. I think the best way is to start the party a little bit later, time it appropriately, that your food is going out at the right time, so that by the time midnight comes, the food isn't colliding with the champagne toast or whatever you may be doing to celebrate midnight. So
little munchies here and there.
The little munchies are nice, just to have a little appetizer when people come in, and then, you know, instead of a sit-down dinner, that keeps the cost down.
Yeah, great idea. And then some beautiful shrimp, beautifully displayed. Let's move over to our main table. Now, is this kind of like our bar table that you would set up?
This is our bar table. Basically, I found some gorgeous platinum by sheer luck from Marshall's Home Goods once again. I went to Michael's craft store. I purchased felt sticker numbers. Again, did the countdown backwards, 10, 9, all the way back.
So those glasses you made yourself with just some stickers?
I did. And then ordered some cowbells online. Spray painted some corks silver, very simply.
Oh, cool. Yeah, right
Threw in some streamers and, you know, made it a party.
Yeah, you know what else I like about the glass? You can tell who's who. You know, with the numbers.
That's true.
I'm number 4. I'm number 3.
And that's the other thing, is you can count down your number as you know, when you do the countdown.
Okay, because we're going to see kind of a clock theme. Well, we saw the numbers in the cupcakes, and we're going to see that kind of throughout. Okay, and I noticed in your setup, you say you think about kind of touch, taste, feel, all the senses when you set up a party.
Well, you want to do things that do please the senses. When people come in, you want them to see beautiful displays. Music, very important. They hear good music for the holiday. Lighting is very important. And smell. You know, burn some scented candles or burn something on the stove.
Okay, great. So what else do you have here on the table that is
well, one thing I should talk about is invitations. This is from Incredibles in Allentown. They are the most fabulous invitation people around. I've been using them for years. So I used a clock theme, sort of to go with the rest of the clocks. And also to go along with the invitation and the clock theme, I put clocks all over the table. Silver ones from Marshall's Home Goods and the white ones Pottery Barn, all very inexpensive. All to be set for midnight. If you set all of the clocks for midnight, hopefully they'll all go off at one time, and you'll really be ringing in a retro glam New Year.
And I saw Hostess and I were admiring the napkin holders. If
Yes.
we can get a shot. Our camera, we're giving our camera guys a workout here this morning.
The napkin rings, they look so expensive, but they're not. They're actually watches. I purchased them at New York and Company at the Promenade shops, and it was like maybe $10. The second one for $5, and now they're probably on sale even less.
Beautiful. Okay.
You just have to be creative.
Yeah, just keep thinking about your themes, kind of the sparkling, the glitz and glam. When we come back in just a few minutes, we'll finish talking about our table, and we'll talk about what to do when the clock strikes midnight, how to, wow our guests, also what to send them home with, and some gift ideas for your host or hostess. More when we come back with lifestylist Jamie Gottschall. Stay with us. Woo. Well, we are talking about how to throw a retro glam New Year's Eve party this morning that will welcome 2011 in style. Lifestylist Jamie Gottschall from Coopersburg joins me in the studio once again. Jamie, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We're having so much fun talking parties this morning, and we have a lot more to get to on our table. But let's rewind a bit. When guests arrive, what should you, as the party hostess, do?
Well, obviously, first you want to take their coat and get rid of that, and then it would be nice to hand them a glass of champagne, or if you want to save the champagne for midnight, a cocktail or some sort of a beverage is nice to do or to serve. The other thing is some props for the evening. So
Yeah,
give them
fun.
an idea of what's in store.
So what kind of props do you have
Well,
here
we
today?
found some feather boas, which we
love
can have
it.
some fun with.
Oh, yeah,
One
love
for
it.
you,
Sure,
Edie.
sure. Thank you. Okay, very chic.
Okay. Also, I found online, and all the party stores just about have them, were these fabulous disco ball necklaces.
Oh, cute.
So you can hand one out to each of your
And
guests.
I love how you displayed them, too.
Thank
They
you.
look so chic, and you just grab,
It was
grab
so
them
simple.
as
These are so inexpensive. You can find them at Marshall's. You can find them again at Michael's.
Okay, super. Something else. This is from Michael's, right?
No, actually, this is from Marshall's
Oh,
Home Goods.
Marshall's. Okay.
You can get a disco ball this size for $49.99.
Okay,
probably
super.
on sale now, I would imagine.
Look
I
how
think
cool
it was a
it
Christmas
sparkles even in the camera there.
prop.
So
and
pretty
they have
easy to
different
find.
sizes as well.
Okay, awesome. And we also have, you brought some little hats to give to maybe the guys.
Yes, you could hand the men hats when they walk in. I have beautiful masks from Marshall's, again, Home Goods.
Great.
Then
let's talk about this. This is so cool.
well, first I should tell you that the feathers are actually the party hats. So you could sort of turn your decor into your...
So again, using your little favors as decoration.
Yes.
Great, okay.
And then again, from Michael's, I found these fabulous, well, I was thinking everything that had to do with New Year's and champagne and bubbles. So I found these clear plastic balls. They're actually ornaments from, I don't want to touch them, it may fall apart, but from Michael's. So inexpensive. Again, they're Christmas ornaments, $1.29 for a small one. 79 cents for a small one, $1.29 for a large one, and again, now everything is on sale.
Yeah.
So if you're having a New Year's party, now's the time to grab them.
And what did you do there, Jamie? Just put a light in the bottom?
What I did was I took a punch bowl that I had, I took white Christmas lights, stuck them in the bottom in a bunch, very simply plugged them in with an extension cord, and voila, it's lit up and it looks like overflowing champagne bubbles.
So different and so unique and cool. Yeah, okay, so let's move down here and talk about what we did here at the end. I see we have a glammed up clock, again going with our
That's an old
theme.
clock that I found in an antique store for $5. Hit it with spray adhesive, and then sprinkled silver glitter all over the entire thing just to glam it up.
And even our cocktail bowl, is that what the right word in party land? Ice bucket has really beautiful accents and glamorous candles.
It does. Another piece from Marshall's Home Goods, as well as the mixer, the giant oversized mixer. Just fill it with ice. You could stick some greens in, sink some candles in, put your limes and lemons in, and some bottle toppers.
Even the bottle topper has a clock. How cute is that?
And we also have one that's a diamond.
Oh, love it. Love the little sparkly ice on the ice, so to speak. Okay, then how do you say thank you for a party of this magnitude? How do you thank your hostess?
Well,
or your host?
A hostess gift is always nice. You don't want to do anything that's going to give the host or hostess too much work. I love flowers, but flowers are tough because that means the guests have to, or the host, thank you. The host has to remove themselves to put them in water,
Right.
and it makes for a difficult situation. So something nice to give them. You come with party crackers. You can bring some soaps. Ralph Lauren, only $9.99. Again, Marshall's Home Goods. $5 on sale. Sachets for a drawer. And my favorite is monogrammed glasses, which is really nice, for $14.99.
And just quickly before we go, Jamie, I know Hostess and I both noticed this morning this beautiful mirrored table. Just a way, you know, this is just a folding table, but what did you do to get this beautiful mirror on it? Just quickly.
Well, I contacted Alder for Glass. They're in Bethlehem and have other I'm sorry, not Bethlehem, Quakertown, and have other locations. All they did was come out and measure, and voila, I have a mirror tabletop. So it makes for a stunning
so you don't have to have a
centerpiece.
fancy, expensive table. You can make it look expensive.
No, you don't. And I purchased the glittery fabric at Joann Fabrics.
Great.
And just threw it over the table.
And you can use this mirrored table for various parties throughout the year, which is
absolutely
really neat. Okay.
Just change the tablecloth for the theme.
Well, I'm ready for New Year's
Lots
now.
of candles.
How much fun! I got to go to a party at your house. This looks like so much fun. Coming up in just a few minutes, we'll bring over Matt and Hostess, and we'll do our New Year's send-off to close out the show, so you don't want to miss that. Stay with us. We'll be right back.